Dr. Nzimande, Essayidi College has started a rather unique project called Plough. What exactly is it? It started last Saturday, and just bring us up to date.
Thank you, Johan, and let me greet the viewers of this very progressive project of yours. The Plough project is an initiative of the college, and it's intended to assist schools with maths, science, and accounting. Let me just state the problem that the college is presently facing. There are subjects like computer science, like engineering, that need pure maths. And we presently are faced with the problem, if not a challenge, that learners from high schools who come to register either come with maths lit that's passed well, or maths pure that's passed poorly. So we have thought as a college that this is causing problems of saying lecturers are without work, the programs have to be shut down if not reduced. Therefore, as a college, we thought that it is good to have to go back to the schools, find out what the problem is, and assist. Now, when we did this, we have an example of Woolworths in mind. For a product that you eventually find on a counter, Woolworths is part of its earlier production. It partners, or Woolworths partners with the cooperatives. It's part of the type of the soil, the texture. It's part of the whole process for producing a well-required material that defines Woolworths to be producing good quality stuff. And we are saying, as a college, we would not have just sat without doing anything about it when the program is dying, when the government is saying these programs are important, and when, of course, lecturers are loitering about, because when the program gets shrunk, if not closed, a lecturer would be without work. So we're saying we want to beef up the back part so that eventually we have programs going up, and we therefore eventually respond to the mandate of the government.
And how many schools are involved at the moment?
We have not limited the number of the schools, but it's mainly, because it is a pilot project, it's mainly the high schools in the local area of Gamalake, those who find it easy to either walk or get transported through a very short distance. But what we did, Johan, was we went and investigated from the principals, as in who are good, if not best, or excelling teachers in these three programs. And they made names available to us. We then again, in the second meeting, approached these teachers, if not tutors, who showed a very willing interest to participate. And we are using them. We are saying to them, please don't sit on anything, don't withdraw on anything. Expose to others what has made you so successful. So we've got the best facilitators to facilitate the programs. And I think the numbers we observed last week that were so big and uncontrollable are an indicating factor that this project is receiving serious attention from local schools.
Doctor, so what you're saying is teachers are involved. Teachers come to this course in addition to the learners.
Yes, we have thought that it is wise to allow teachers from schools who teach these subjects during the course of the week. It is wise to allow them to join these sessions because it helps. If there are areas that are challenging with them in schools, these areas that are challenging are dealt with in the sessions during the Saturday classes. But again, it helps to have a situation where a child doesn't appear to be more clever, if not intelligent, in the classroom, because then she has been exposed to better knowledge, if not information. Now, to make sure that there's a smooth flow of the Saturday activity to activities of the week, we have encouraged teachers to also attend these sessions, because the facilitators on Saturdays are opening something that says they could also, in partnership with the teachers, look at areas that are difficult, if not challenging, so that they agree on the agenda of the or that has to do with the subject and the areas that are challenging, so that the agreement it becomes part of the arrangement to say, okay, you do this on Saturday, we either will continue to do it or will not do it anymore. We'll proceed with the other areas in the classroom. So yes.
And the teachers, are they amenable to do this? I presume some of them will think, okay, well, why should I do this? Or are they willing to do it?
There's a little bit of discomfort, and I think with time they'll get used to it, because learners will go into classroom and they'll be very challenging to them, because they'll be coming with more information, and rather they also become part of these sessions in order to run away from this kind of a conflict. We had a few coming, but we would be happier if more were to come, so that we find a smooth implementation of the program.
And which grades at school are involved?
It's grade 11 and 12. We have said 11 because some of these kids, if not learners, come to grade 11 having not met mathematics. So if we started at grade 12, it presents worse problems. In any case, the intentions of this project won't be felt. Rather, we start with grade 11 and grade 12 for 3 of them, which means there are 6 facilitators.
And how has your first day been? Did it live up to expectations?
Definitely so. We had serious shortage of venues, and we thought we were going to have these, or to have them rolled out in a lecture hall, and it's not doing it. Rather, we get them into classes because numbers are literally unmanageable.
Yeah, this is wonderful. If it works, it's going to raise the standard of the knowledge of science and mathematics, which is something a very, very
Yes.
it's a critical deficiency.
It's a preemptive intention that's not only selfishly going to fit us, if not going to serve us. All other areas, as in medicine, as in chartered accounting, whatever, will also gain out of this. So we're saying, whilst we are assisting ourselves as a college with the program and making sure that the posts and positions of our lecturers are secured, and the programs are beefed up, and the government mandate is met, all others, in other words, we're saying 10 years down the line, there will be more doctors in the area, there will be more chartered accountants in the area, there will be more engineers in the area.
Well, theoretically, when that child comes to Essayidi as a fully fledged student, they should have so much more knowledge and
That's
so
a
much
showcase.
more.
That's a showcase, Johan.
One last question: do you need any more schools to become involved, or is it now just a question of making it work, which you already have?
We will have to start with the last one, as in making it work as it is, because it is a pilot project. And when we see that the community of schools and of scholars also want to have it duplicated, we will therefore seek partnership that will assist us to do that. There are partners. Municipalities are likely to be partners. There's an institution called Moses Kotane, which is for maths and science only. We have decided not to invite them for now, because my belief is that you must implement first and launch something, not in the form of a concept, but in the form of a project. We are to invite them when we see the project taking, momentum. And of course, as I said earlier on, there will still be a possibility to duplicate the initiative, if not the pilot, to other areas. But we just want to start with that area first.
Great. We hope it goes well. Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank you very much. All the best.